What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be doing a workout for you guys. I'm going to be training some back. Right now I am 9.5 weeks out from my next competition, so training has been really good. There's a few things that I will talk about later in this video, but right now I'm feeling great. I feel like my body's responding really well to the diet. Cardio, it's about 35 minutes every single day or 6 days out of the week. And right now my diet, I'm doing more of like a carb cycle. So like the video that I posted last week or 2 weeks ago was more of just like my diet being like 14 weeks out. So like now I'm at 9.5 weeks out and I'm doing more of like a carb cycle, which is making me respond really well. I'm getting pretty lean. I feel like I could honestly jump into a show in like 5 weeks if I really wanted to, but you know, obviously just taking things easy and just focusing on the one, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself and try to do all these crazy things. So yeah, that's pretty much how my diet and everything is going. I'm gonna be training back today, gonna focus a lot on lats and trying to build my overall density. Showing you guys all the best workouts that I love to do on back days. And to be honest, I don't really switch up my workouts that often, just because I know what works best for me. There's certain machines that I would never use, and I see a lot of people use them frequently. Just me personally, I just don't really feel that great of a contraction when I'm doing certain exercises, but there's certain ones that, you know, I feel the contraction perfectly. But I'm about to make a cup of coffee, probably get a weigh-in, and then hit fasted cardio. Right now it's about 9 a.m., which is like the time I typically would wake up and then catch up with some clients. Alright, but I make my daily dose of coffee. Black cold coffee, because sometimes like I don't like to drink the hot coffee, so I just gotta make my own iced coffee. I just fill up a cup like this, and then I add this creamer, which has like healthy, like MCT oil, keto friendly, so it has like a little bit of fat. It's only like 15 calories per serving, and it has 0 carbs, 1 gram of protein. It's very, very minimal things, and it makes it taste pretty good. Just put like a little bit. I mean, you could honestly add more, but I just eyeball it, and it doesn't take much. But yeah, typically I would start my day off with a cup of coffee. And last night I took one of these Build PM, which is like, it helps with sleep, and it knocked me out. It has like L-theanine, melatonin, magnesium, and zinc, and I just do 1 serving. And I honestly just started adding this back in just because I want to make sure my sleep is very on point, because my training has been very solid, so sleep is very important. And I'm getting a good like 8 hours a day plus a nap sometimes, so like I'm pretty spoiled when it comes to sleep. That's just how it is, especially when I'm training for competitions. Like I really prioritize my sleep. If I'm running on like 4 or 5 hours, I would honestly probably not even train and catch up on sleep, just because, I mean, at this point I kind of know how my body works. If I'm stressed out and I try to train, my body just gets even more stressed out, hold more water. Whereas if I'm fully like well rested and I get like my workouts are just always the best, and everything just feels like it's efficient. But yeah, this is a cup of coffee. I'll give you guys a quick little taste test. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I'll recommend not adding any Splenda or anything when you do make like iced coffee like this, just because you don't want to get in the habit of adding Splenda to everything, because I used to do that when I was much younger. I was adding Splenda to my oatmeal, literally everything that I could eat. And then now I completely cut out Splenda. So just a quick little tip. All right, just wrapped up with fasted cardio. I did a total of 35 minutes. Right now I'm just doing Stairmaster, just because it's just the most comfortable for me. Doing like an incline treadmill walk is kind of like a bit much on my shins, and I just like doing the Stairmaster personally. I just keep my heart rate around 120 to 130 beats per minute, and I keep that for the duration of 35 minutes. But I'm feeling good. You know, cardio felt like a breeze, so that means like I'm in decent shape. But let's see how much I weigh right now. My last weigh-in from last week, I believe I was 203 to 204-ish. So right now, let's see where I'm at. 197.5. So it's 197.5, being 9 weeks out, 9.5 weeks out from the next competition. And it's crazy because I've actually weighed 197 before on stage at like one of my shows, but I obviously wasn't in the best condition I could be in. So My goal right now is just maybe get down to like 190, and I feel like that'll be a good spot for me. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick little physique update, showing you guys how I look right now. Let's see. That's like where I'm at right now, being 9.5 weeks out. I feel great. I'm really excited to train back later, showing you guys like all my favorite back exercises. Right now I do have to get to some client check-ins, so I'm about to get to that right now, and then we're gonna head to the gym afterwards.
I'm just following what you tell me. I mean, other than that though, I think I'm doing alright. I don't have bad energy. If I do have bad energy, I'll take the day off. So I just can't choose. I usually try to do Monday through Friday, and then Sundays I'll do legs.
Yeah, you're definitely responding pretty well to the diet and training. Let's bring cardio down to 20 minutes. I'm gonna increase your food slightly this week, and then if you're having any issues with energy, definitely take the day off and focus on just getting sleep and making sure your recovery is good. But other than that, I think you're responding really well to the program, and I'm excited to see how you look next week. But I'll send you the rotation for this coming week. Okay, so I'm pretty much finished like a good portion of my check-ins. I typically take about like an hour and just try to nail out as many check-ins as I can after I do my cardio, because I do have caffeine running through my body, so I get a little like jittery. So I kind of use that energy towards my client check-ins. Right now I am taking on a few more clients for my online coaching. You can visit my website, coachingbycow.com, and I'm in the process of actually building like a client portal, so there's going to be exclusive content when it comes to training, nutrition, form. Like, I'm gonna try to make it very exclusive and cater towards all the members, and make it a really good experience, just because I've been coaching for about 6 going on 7 years now, and I feel like the experience that I've gotten from those years, and getting people on stage for competitions, I want to kind of integrate all of that within one system, and I want people to be able to use certain workouts that competitors are using. I'll have workouts catered for newer gym goers and more novice people. So my ultimate goal is to try to build a full community, and yeah, that's going to be launching hopefully by the end of May, maybe early June, I'm thinking. So, and for coaching, I pretty much talk to all my clients directly through WhatsApp, just like how you saw. Like, I was just talking to my one client. I'll either send messages or a voice message if I'm running kind of tight with time. It's a lot easier than just texting everything out. But I'm excited for this, because right now I'm just at the phase where I just look forward to every single workout, just because my body, the thing is, like, I'm at the point where I'm seeing progress week to week, and I almost thrive off of it and get extremely motivated. So now when I'm in the gym, I'm almost like, how can I get better? How can I get better? And it's like almost like workout to workout, cardio session to cardio session, making sure my diet's in check. And in return, the following week, I'll look better, or my weight drops. Like right now, I'm at 197. Hopefully, I can maintain or drop maybe like a pound. I'm not trying to do anything too aggressive. And obviously, I have a coach myself, Coach Ariel. He's been my coach since day one, and he can almost like understand my body better than me sometimes. Like, he'll bring up data from 2018, 2019, and he just knows it by heart. So it's like really cool to have him in my corner, and he's such a good guy. But yeah, we're gonna hit this gym. Let's get this workout in, and let's crush this shit. All right, we are on our way to the gym, and as you can see, the title of the video says I'm obviously injured. I would say I'm slightly injured right now. I'll have a clip rolling right now and basically showing you where I got my injury. I was doing barbell rows. I was doing like rest pause sets, and I went extremely heavy. I didn't really foam roll beforehand just because like, I couldn't find a foam roller in the gym, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Like at first, like as you see in the video, my leg kind of twitched, and I felt like a little pop in my leg. You know, obviously I was training my back, and I felt like a pop in my leg. So then I thought like something happened with my actual leg, but you know, I did go to a PT last week and got things checked out. I do have an appointment later today at 5, and it was actually my nerve from my lower back that shoots down my leg. I actually lost some numbness in my leg for a few days. It was much worse last week, but now, you know, as I'm rehabbing it and trying to revive the nerve in my leg, it's getting better. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to train back today around my injury. You know, I don't really have a back injury, and you know, my PT confirmed that because we did a lot of little tests, and my spine is perfectly fine. It's just more so the nerve in my leg is kind of like damaged in a sense, and it's just so weird how it worked when I was literally just doing barbell rows, which is something I typically do all the time. But I think because I trained legs, I think 2 days before that there must have been a lot of stress or tension within my lower back or my hip or wherever it may be, and then I just felt like a little pop. But you know, based off of what the PT said, is like it's not anything too severe. I can rehab this and get everything going within a week or two. I've already trained back already, like following it. So today, most of the workout's gonna be using mostly machines, just keeping things safe. You know, I'm still gonna be training really intense. Like the intensity level is not gonna change. I'm just gonna be more aware and, you know, just make sure I'm doing everything cautiously. And then, you know, I'm gonna go to the PT later. Hopefully, you know, I can get some content for that for you guys to see. And yeah, so we're heading to the gym right now, and I'm feeling the pre-workout. That shit is kicking, and we have about like 15 minutes. I always like to drink it when I'm at home though, because like sometimes like if I'm sipping on the way there, I kind of forget to drink it. Here I have just like branch aminos. I like to kind of sip on this.
Yeah.
Pretty much gonna start with pull-ups. I like to start my back days with probably 3-4 sets of pull-ups, 10 to 12 reps, and then I like to also do like lat pullovers to get my lats firing. So I like to pump up my lats pretty much, and then go into all the heavy workouts or the exercises in my top working sets. So like literally the first 10 to 15 minutes is just warming up my lats, my back, and then the remainder of the workout just firing it and making sure I'm nailing it to the T.
Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated. We the one. We the one. Yeah, out of the darkness I rose up. Golden my soul, it's a gold rush. Yeah. Honor and freedom, I toast up. Kicking game on the snare drum, hard on the beat, let it beat.
So for our first actual exercise, we're gonna do a seated single arm machine row. Right now, I'm not doing anything to failure. I'm going to do a lot of preparation sets, meaning I'm going to prep myself for the top working sets, and then those top working sets, I'm going to go to pretty much failure for the most amount of weight that I could do possibly. So right now, I'm starting off with 2 plates. I'm probably going to go like 8 reps, then increase the weight each time. Probably do maybe 3 prep sets, and then 2 to 3 top working sets, depending on how I feel.
On the beat, let it bleed out like sacrifices, cut it open emotions, spilling like oil and coasting. Therapy for my mental, I'm pinning a pistol and shoot down the criticisms individually. I heard the voices that told us.
All right, so I'm gonna get into my first working set. I have 3 45 plates in the quarter. My goal is to get 12 reps with each arm, and depending on how this set goes, I might increase the weight or keep it the same. So it all determines on how I feel after the set. But this is the first top working set.
Yeah. Throw dirt on my name and wish me the worst and scold us, yeah. Shot through the heart and pray on my downfall, but Young T prevailed on my outlaw. Stand on top of the table like John Wall. Got the cross on my chest like Olympic gold. Rap it smooth on the floor like a jazz song. Witness greatness, look up.
Alright, so moving on to the second exercise, we're gonna do like a seated cable row. I like to use like a lat pull down grip, go kind of wide. I kind of try to replicate the barbell row, but doing a seated cable version. Same thing, 2 or 3 preparation sets, and then 2 or 3 top working sets. right now I feel like I'm pretty warmed up, so I'll start off kind of fairly heavy and then go even heavier if I feel like I could. But when you're doing this, focus on pulling your elbows and then letting the weight pull forward so that you get that stretch. And then you can use a little bit of that momentum to squeeze. Again, I'm gonna do 8 to 10 for preparation and then 8 to 12 for the top working. So let's do it.
Remember next time before you doubt us. That only made me go John Jones. HGH, I got the shortcut. Got on my side, you got bad luck. Look at how they all doubt us. Yeah, they doubt us. Yeah.
Also, like in between sets, I like to kind of stretch our lats and just breathe out, like, and you can just feel your body kind of just like contract more. I mean, if you have like a lat pump, I like to stretch as much as I can in between sets, and then it just helps my pump more, and I can feel like, I feel like when you're stretching in between sets, you're almost like promoting more growth because you're giving yourself more room to have volume, if that makes sense. But the first set was really light. I went up to 205 now. Same thing, we'll go for 8 to 10. And I'm feeling the working sets will probably be around like 230 to 240. So let's do it.
Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, yeah. Underrated, we the underdogs.
All right, as you see, the second set was pretty light, so I'm gonna just go right into the top working. I'm probably gonna do 235. I'm gonna go to failure, so maybe 10 to 12 reps. We'll see how I feel. But before the top working set, I like to rest for about 2-3 minutes and then go all out on that top set. Probably do 2 sets total.
We the ones, yeah. We the ones, we the ones, yeah. We the ones, yeah.
All right, going on to the next exercise, we're gonna focus on our lower lats. So we're gonna be doing kind of like an underhand pull, underhand grip, pull down, single arm. I'm not gonna do any prep sets, my back's pretty warmed up, so I'm gonna go straight to the working. I have a 45 and a 25. Go for 8 to 12 reps, gonna aim for 3 working sets. So for this, you wanna focus on just squeezing. Pull with your elbows and squeeze and contract your lower lats. But I'll show you guys how I do it.
I was just a sentimental kid with a little bit of attention deficit. Hyperactive disorder, always out of order. I never had a chance though, but I would've wished on every single sad song. Never really knowing the moments I was groaning was zoning by the opponent. Kids like me, Satan sees an opportunity, making me feel immunity. As long as my community can sin like me, there's nothing more you need than you can be at peace for your life. And realized I was swallowing lies instead of my pride, and I had to give my life to the eternal prize. Now underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, yeah. Underrated.
All right, going to the last exercise, we're gonna do a superset. We're gonna do the traditional lat pull downs with the overhand grip. Aim for 10 and 12 reps, and we're gonna superset it to this seated row machine. I'm gonna do the underhand grip though, 10 and 12 reps, and we'll do a total of 2 to 3, supersets, and that should finish up the workout. As you noticed in the beginning, I did a lot of rows just to really contract my back, but now I'm focusing on like lower lats or just my lats specifically, and overall, I'm having a really good pump right now.
We the underdogs, underestimated, we the ones, yeah. We the ones, we the ones, yeah. We the ones, yeah. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, yeah. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, we the ones, yeah. We the ones, we the ones, yeah. We the ones, yeah. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, yeah.
Finish up the workout, we're gonna do lat pullovers again. Probably do 5 sets total, 10 and 12 reps. I'll try to keep the rest periods really short, so like 45 seconds, and go back into the set. The goal is to really squeeze and pull towards your hip, but then try to control the negative so then you get that stretch. Same thing, 10 and 12 reps,
45-second rest, 5 sets, and that'll be the finisher to the workout.
Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, we the ones. Yeah, we the ones. Yeah, we the ones. We the ones. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're heading to the rehab and recovery center. We're gonna go see my PT, get my body checked out. As you can see, I had no issues with my workout. Still able to go heavy. Obviously, I'm using a lot of like machines and doing things cautiously, but I'm excited to see how this appointment goes. You guys will see, you know, the process that I have to go through, and hopefully the PT can explain more about my injury, because like he'll know much more about it. But I feel like I'm definitely improving since I got it. I got it back about a week ago, last Tuesday. So today is what, Thursday? So it wasn't Tuesday a few days ago, the week before. So almost like 10 days ago, I got the injury. And this is the second appointment. So we'll see what he says. We're going to be there in the next 5-6 minutes, and hopefully I'm going to be all good.
Talk to me about that.
I'll say it's like on and off, just like how it was before, but not as severe. It would just be like if it's still a little bit of numbness, and if I'm like sitting for too long and I get up, then I'll feel it. But if I'm just like walking around, like even today I trained, I hit back, everything was perfectly fine. Hit legs yesterday.
How was that?
It was good, but I would say I haven't trained legs probably like for a week because of the whole entire injury. So I feel like it's kind of really sore, and my stability is trying to catch up to like all that. But as far as tenderness, it's like the first appointment, I'll say it's probably like a level 8 or 9 out of 10. Now it's probably like a 6 or 7. But I still feel a little bit of numbness. I've been doing those exercises that you were telling me to. Like I was like, you know, stretching my leg and doing the thing before. The same thing with the what we're doing out there. So I've been doing those for like the past 2 days. And I can't tell if I'm sore from doing that and it's causing more tenderness from it. I'm just really in between.
Okay. Talk to me about this. Are you having a specific spot of pain, or are you just getting that or that sensation still?
I feel like it's like that spot where you dug into.
Okay.
Like it initially starts from there, and then like I don't know if I'm just like laying down. Like it's like on and off though. It's really weird to explain. Like there's times where like I'll have my dogs. They'll come and they'll kind of like lick my leg, and I can feel like it's still numb in that area.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know. That's pretty much like how I could really gauge. But I do feel like I'm being more mobile. Like when I'm doing cardio, there's no pain. Whereas like a few days ago when I was doing cardio, I could feel like the pain coming down my legs. So the cardio is improving, the workouts are fine, and I was still able to train legs. So I'll say things are improving. I feel like I have more sensation in my actual leg overall. All right, as you guys can see, you know, I went to the PT. Looks like I'm getting better by each session, so I might go into for another one depending on how I feel. You know, I'm going to do the workouts and exercises and stretches that he recommends. But again, I had no issues with my back workout today. I had a really good workout, and you know, overall I'm feeling really good with this prep. 9 weeks out on Saturday, and my weight is around 197, and you know, I think I could really get into probably one of my best conditionings for the show. Responding really well to everything, and it's been very good and efficient, I would say. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions or comments about things, just drop a comment below. And you know, I'm gonna try my best to push out these videos every single week leading up to the competition. And you know, my younger cousin Jay, he's actually prepping for nationals, and I'm coaching him for that. So he's gonna get involved in the content as well. And then Taj, my friend and videographer, he's actually they're both gonna probably move in with me at some point, and we're just gonna nail some crazy content. So I'm really excited for all that. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys the next one.